come flood the rhythm. You can never stop me, no. God, look, I come riding in on. Selling now, I do less watching up. God, you run in, back when you're breaking it down from.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Jerry Curls. It's your girl, Geraldine. So today I'm going to be doing a twist out using some really good products that I love. So the first thing you're going to do is split your hair into two. And then, well, I only put one in a ponytail because I'm, of course, working with the other side. So then I split that half section into another half, right? Like you see me doing. And then I take a ponytail holder and, just wrap it up for now. So the first thing I'm going to do is go in with some Creme of Nature leave-in conditioner. I love this conditioner. If y'all watch my previous videos, I'm already raving about the Creme of Nature honey line. It goes crazy. So I just take a little bit of that. It's in a spray bottle and just work it through the whole section of my hair. So then I'm going to go in, and this is just what I do just so I keep up with my hair. I'm going to just go in and with a small pair of scissors, just slightly trim the ends of my hair. For me, I just know what's dead and what's not, and just when it needs or where it needs to be trimmed. So, yeah, if y'all can't do that, I understand. So then I'm just going to take a wide tooth comb and just, comb it out after that, because obviously once you trim your ends, it's easier to comb your hair. So now that the detangling is done, I'm going to go in with some Auntie Jackie's half and half hydrating hair milk. And what it basically does, it makes my hair softer. And it's like a really lightweight moisturizer. Yeah, I love it. And I really only use it for my braid outs, but it's great. So then I just go again and comb it with the wide tooth comb. I feel like for the best results for a twist out, you want to make sure it's completely detangled and, combed through, because that's how you get the definition, sis. So then I'm going with the Auntie Jackie's coconut cream recipe buttercream. I've already raved about this cream. I love it. And this just seals in the moisture. It gives it, a little bit of heaviness to it. If you like that, like I do, I love creams, and it just really soaks in so much moisture for me. And I do this right before I put in my Via Natural Vitamin Oil. It really doesn't matter which order you do it in, as long as you get it all in there. It's more about the application than it is the order. So then lastly, I'm going with my Cantu coconut curling cream, and this is what I used my last product before I do the twists, and I feel like this is what gives me that extra oomph to my curls. So I just take a little slight glob, because it's a pretty big section, and I work it all throughout the section. Just really work it in there. And then for this part, I don't really comb it. I just finger detangle it. I was watching something funny. So then I section off that section into two. And then I just use a rubber band to just hold it in place so that I don't get confused. So right now, you see we have three sections. One big section and then a small section from the other big section. So then I go in with a denim brush, or this is more like a blow drying brush, but anything that like that with those spiky things, just use that to rake through your hair before you twist it. Because what this is doing is it's brushing through all them kinks that your fingers can't get. And then you just go in, and it makes it so much easier to just go in and twist it. I'm telling you, use a denim brush. So then I just twist down to the bottom, and then when I get to the bottom, I just apply a little bit more cream to my fingers, and then twist it around. There's me applying it and then twisting it so it'll stay. And then I just go in with that other small piece of that small section and do the same thing. Take my brush, rake it through, brush it through, and then twist. So as you can see, this is a little easier than What I used to do was all those products I just talked about at the beginning, I used to apply all those products to each small section like I'm doing for the twist. But then I realized that's so much work. So I just put all the product on in a big section and then work my way through the twist. Like, I just feel like that's the easiest way to do it. So then, yeah, so I just take a little bit more for the end so that it's not frizzy. And sometimes if I need to, I'll just brush out the end a little bit more, twist down to the bottom, and curl it around your finger. Like so. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing on that other small section. And everything's already moisturized. All the products are already in. So, like, it really shouldn't be that hard to do your twists. So as you can see, that whole back section is done and there's 4 twists. So overall, I had 16 twists in my hair because I did 4 in each small section. And then I did, 4 sections. So I just wanted to come back and show you all the products I used again. So as you see, I start off with the Creme Nature Honey Leave-In Conditioner. I run that through. And it's up to you. Like, I know as time goes on, your hair gets dry again. It's really up to you if you want to keep using water. I may or may not like casually spritz throughout. It really just depends. So then I go in with the buttercream and just run that through there. And like I said, the order does not matter. So I know y'all probably looking at me like, you did this section different than you did the first one. It's fine. It's completely fine. Like, as long as you get the product in there, one way or another, it doesn't really matter. And for me, like, I just be getting off track. Like, I know what to use, but it is what it is, Look, because I'm doing the silkening, the hair silkening milk, like last, and I did it first, the first time. So like I said, it doesn't matter. The point is, you want to get all those products in there, get that moisture in there, and then comb it all out so that it's easy to do the twist and it's efficient. Right? So then I take my wide tooth comb and detangle all the product and make sure that it's all throughout and that my hair is workable. Then I go in with the coconut curling cream from Cantu, because like I said, I don't comb that product through like I do the rest of them, and I just kind of apply it because I feel like for it to work, you just you have to finger detangle it in there because it's a curling cream, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I'm just working it all through there. And then I'm going to do my twist. But y'all already know how that go. So let's just get to the end. So boom, we're almost done. I just wanted to come back just in case y'all were confused about what to do. So you take your denim brush, you brush through, and then you take a small section. Sorry, I must have been talking to my mom. You take a small section of that, then you twist it up, right? And then once you get down to the end, take a little bit more, brush it through if it's a little tangly, and then you want to like wrap the twist around your finger so that it stays. And that's actually really important, brush it through, to wrap your finger around it, because I used to use rubber bands at the ends of my twist outs, and that was so terrible because my ends were always flat and they were never curly. But I feel like to get that curl, you have to twist it around and continue the curl pattern. So yes, that's super important. And we're done. So that's 16 moisturized, succulent twists. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications, cause we bussin'. Bye.